We just got that decision from the judge on whether or not Donald Trump has in fact violated his gag order again. And the judge has decided that yes, Donald Trump has now violated it for the 10th time. And he has now been found in criminal contempt yet again. It was a historic decision when the judge decided that he had violated it the initial time. Prosecutors argued he did so on four more occasions. And now the minute that Donald Trump walked into this courtroom this morning, the judge said that, yes, he had violated it. And he said going forward, if Donald Trump violates it again, he will consider jail time.
A crushing defeat in his civil fraud case by offering him to pay a staggering penalty of $355 million. Judge Arthur Engoron found Trump liable for manipulating his financial records to inflate his wealth to get to favorable terms on bank loans. Judge Engoron also barred Trump from serving in top roles in any New York company for 3 years. In addition, the judge ordered Trump and his sons to pay interest on the penalty. That would push the damages to $450 million.
Oh my goodness, guys. A massive historic earthquake has just completely rocked Donald Trump's civil fraud case, and the courtroom literally went dead silent today. The judge has just delivered what legal experts are calling a devastating, inescapable final warning to Trump. Welcome back to Joshu Reaction. I am Frank John, and if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe our channel. For everyone joining the family, remember we are Christian and in God we trust. So we look at these breaking events with raw, unfiltered truth. Today, a federal judge officially ruled that Trump has violated his gag order for the 10th time, finding him in criminal contempt and announcing that the next step is immediately jail time. Let's break down exactly what just went down. But guys, the real drama happened when the judge turned his anger directly toward Trump's legal team sitting at the defense table. Reports from inside the courtroom state that prosecutors caught Trump's currently attorneys submitting financial statements that were so heavily detached from reality that independent appraisers actually laughed out loud during their depositions. The judge was so furious that he announced these lawyers are not just losing the case, they are being officially referred for criminal prosecution and permanent disbarment. Decades of legal careers literally evaporated in a matter of seconds right from the bench. How did prosecutors trap them? They played their absolute final card. They didn't just bring fake valuation numbers. They produced authenticated emails and photographs of Trump's own handwriting. In the margin of these financial documents, Trump literally wrote notes directing his team to make the asset numbers look higher. One property valued at $150 million was dressed up as $500 million. A bleeding golf course worth $75 million was submitted as a $300 million asset. This proves Trump wasn't just a passive bystander, he was the editor-in-chief directing the entire systematic fraud operations. This legal nightmare ties directly into the massive penalty handed down by Judge Arthur Engoron, who found Trump labeled for manipulating records to get favorable bank loans. Trump and his sons have been ordered to pay a staggering $355 million penalty, which with accumulating interest has now exploded to a jaw-dropping $450 million. On top of that, Trump is officially barred from serving as a top executive in any New York corporation for the next 3 years. His former CFO Alan Weisselberg already did jail time for a single penthouse misrepresentation, and now the judge says that exact same pattern is proven against Trump himself. For 7 decades, Trump has managed to use money, aggressive legal maneuvering, and PR spin to walk away from courtrooms untouched. But today something completely cracked. The legal consequences have become undeniably real. To my community watching in the US and Canada, do you think a judge threatening a former president with actual jail time over a gag order is crossing the line? Or is this the legal system finally enforcing the rule of law? Let me know your raw thoughts in the comments below. below. If you want to keep following these explosive political updates, hit the subscribe button, like and share. Stay blessed, and as always, in God we trust. See you next time. I am Frank John and you are watching your favorite channel, Joshu Reaction. See you next time. Take care. Talk soon. Bye bye.